Hello and welcome back to 12 Minutes with Berch. I'm your host, Berch, and today we are diving into one of the most critical technological skills for the future, networks and cybersecurity. The importance of protecting our data and ensuring secure communications cannot be overstated in our current, even connected world. And today, I'm very excited to introduce you our guest, David, a cybersecurity expert with hands-on experience. David has been at the forefront of cybersecurity, working with top organizations and the governmental agencies around the world, especially in Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam, to safeguard their digital assets and help them navigate the ever evolving landscape of cyber threats. His wealth of knowledge and the practical insights make him the perfect person to discuss these essential technological skills with us. So, additionally, he serves as a business strategy advisor, emphasizing that the cybersecurity is one of the essential to branding and the business survival nowadays. So, our 12 minutes started. Welcome, David. Everyone knows cybersecurity is becoming increasingly very important. Tell us about the significance of this.
Hi, thank you for the introduction, Birch. Cybersecurity is critical nowadays, and it's going to be more and more critical because our whole world is increasingly dependent on digital systems. So whenever we talk about the digital transformation, it means that we put more on the digitalized, and then it means that they might be more vulnerable to any cyber attacks. So everything from personal information to critical infrastructure all relies on the secure networks. So cyber attacks can lead to significant financial losses, privacy breaches, and disruptions in essential services. As the cyber threats evolve, robust cybersecurity measures ensure the protection of sensitive data, maintain trust in digital systems, and prevent the potential national security threats. And this is going to be more and more critical and more important. And the more connected we are, the world it will be, and means that also we will be more vulnerable to any potential cyber attacks. That's why this security is increasingly important.
So, you have mentioned and emphasized the importance of cybersecurity from different angles. Let's look at the importance of the cybersecurity from the perspective of the skill set. You know, I'm pretty sure that right now we are being listened by specifically Generation Z and Generation Y. So we know that cybersecurity can be a very handy job skill right now. So, in your opinion, what significance does it have? Why it is one of the most prominent skill sets?
Yeah, network and cybersecurity skills are very crucial in if you look at the today's job market because it's a pervasive role of the digital technologies in every aspect of business and daily life. So if you look at the cyber threat landscape, and the cyber threats are increasing. So as the cyber threats become more sophisticated and frequent, the demand for professionals who can protect and secure networks and data is growing rapidly. And I mentioned before the digital transformation because we talk about it all the time. And why we have to have this digital transformation is because we need to increase the productivity and efficiency. So if the organizations decide not to go through the digital transformation, it means that they might be able to protect their maybe the documents in paper, but they might compromise their productivity. So organizations across all sectors are undergoing digital transformation and which require robust cybersecurity measures to protect the new digital assets and infrastructures. And we can also not forget the economic impact. So cyber incidents can have a severe financial implications. So skilled cybersecurity professionals help mitigate risks and prevent costly breaches, contributing to the economic stability of organizations. And governments and regulatory bodies are imposing stricter cybersecurity regulations. And professionals with the cybersecurity expertise ensure compliance, helping organizations avoid the legal penalties and also reputational damages. So the shortage of qualified cybersecurity professionals in the market means that those with the right skills are highly sought after, offering strong job security and attractive career prospects. overall, network and cybersecurity skills are vital for protecting the integrity of our digital systems, ensuring business continuity, and safeguarding sensitive information, making them indispensable in the modern workforce.
So you have emphasized also multiple, like, the different angles of acquiring cybersecurity and job skills. On the other hand, recently we are watching multiple news related to cyber attacks, time to time related to the cybersecurity related subjects. As a result of that, this might be damaging and creating a devastated situations. For example, everybody is aware that recently CrowdStrike case happened. I know it's not about the cyber attacks, but it's going to be great to hear your opinion about these trends in cyber attacks, cyber security related cases. How do you explain and put your thoughts on these subjects?
Okay, so CrowdStrike is a US cybersecurity company based in Texas that offers ransomware, malware, and internet security products almost exclusively to businesses and large organizations. They have more than 24,000 customers around the world, and mostly their target customers are big companies and big organizations. So they are the top player in the market. Even the big company like that can make a mistake, and means that any company, any cybersecurity company can have the similar mistakes in the future. What's important from this incident that anything can happen, and it means that we also need to prepare ourselves for any potential incidents, not only just attacks from the cyber criminals, but also malfunctions or there's any possible disruption of the system can ruin so many things. So we need to have a plan B, and we need to have all the time the contingency plan. We cannot just blame one single company. I think it's more important to focus, analyze the why it happened and what can be better in the future.
David, I would like to a little bit talking about the AI and the ML, machine learning aspect of cybersecurity. We are aware that with the advancement of the technology in the AI side, it's starting very helpful to cybersecurity efforts. But I would like to hear your opinion about how it could impact on the cybersecurity related job market. What do you
Yeah,
think on that aspect?
yeah. Actually, AI and machine learning can be very helpful because when the cyber attacks are increasing dramatically and people cannot respond to that right away, and it's very difficult for the human workers can detect and also to trace back all those cyber attacks and or possible cyber attacks. So nowadays, cybersecurity experts talk about the importance of AI and machine learning, and definitely it's also because it can automate many aspects of cybersecurity. The demand for human analysts will not decrease significantly either. So AI, for example, can handle large volumes of data and detect patterns, but human expertise is essential for interpreting complex scenarios, making strategic decisions, and addressing sophisticated threats that require critical thinking and adaptability. So it's kind of AI, machine learning, and human analysts are complementary. So the role of cybersecurity analysts will evolve, focusing more on the managing AI systems and addressing advanced threats. Therefore, we cannot say that AI and machine learning will completely 100% replace the human analysts for cybersecurity. They are more complementary. They support each other. That's why many cybersecurity solutions nowadays, they also emphasize the importance of AI and machine learning and automation and also the architecture of the cybersecurity. But at the same time, they never focus on that, well, we don't need a human workers for cybersecurity anymore. No, there's no such a thing. We need more human cybersecurity analysts as time goes by because no AI and machine learning are perfect.
So you're saying that there will be a lot of new opportunities for
Mm.
the labor market, and it is one of the proof that cybersecurity skills is a very promising for the new like the um, employees who will be part of the labor market. In
Mhm.
the last 30 seconds, I would like to ask your opinion about the importance of cybersecurity core skills that can help us to fight in against to the cyber
Yeah.
attacks.
Actually, a lot more than many people think. there are so many data leaks, and also the many hackers, cyber criminals are selling the data that they stole from the so many organizations, even at this moment. So that's why they have a marketplace in the dark web, and it means that there are more and more cyber criminals will come to and try to take advantage of the vulnerability of any organization around the world. So this is where we need more cybersecurity experts to fight against the more increasing cyber criminals, because it's easy money, it's quick money for them. So the demands for the cybersecurity solutions and cybersecurity experts will be increasing, not decreasing.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, David. Our 12 minutes ended. Thank you for tuning into 12 Minutes with Berch. Today we explored why the technology core skills, networks and security is one of the essential of future of skills. Stay tuned for our next episode. This podcast is brought to you by Want Network and Bnote, platforms dedicated to fostering innovation and excellence in business. See you next time on 12 Minutes with Berch.